Hey guys, this is Paul from Vulcan Bikes. I'm here at Adventure Fan Expo in Big Bear, and we're showcasing our e-bikes. We have the OG here. We decided to use hub motors because we're able to make it an all-wheel drive bike. It's very capable in sand, mud, snow. We have guys riding this at the beach, along the coast. A lot of guys are shore fishing, and when it's the right season, they sight fish Corbina, so they need to ride up and down the beach to find the fish. We also have guys that hunt. So you can actually pull a trailer. This bike can tow a lot of weight. A lot of times our guys, they use it for pulling all their gear or their catch for the day. So it's a very capable bike, but we also kept aesthetics in mind. We didn't want a bike that looked like a full-on hunting bike. It's something that can still cruise around with your wife to go on date night down to the local restaurant or a trip to Costco and load up on groceries on your trailer, and you don't have to worry about parking. A lot of our customers like this bike because it's very easy to store in the Sprinter van or in a truck on a one-up rack or Thule rack. So the bike has dual 1,000-watt Bafang motors, and it also comes with dual batteries. Both are 52 volts, a total of 35 amp hours. We make our batteries with Samsung cells, the same as Tesla's. So it's very efficient. It's high quality. The range you get with this can be up to 110 miles if you're conservative and pedaling a little bit. If you're just throttling, it's going to cut it down by probably about half. But other than that, it's very efficient bike. You can also go from one-wheel drive in the rear to all-wheel drive to front-wheel drive only. And so usually if you're trying to conserve energy, you want to go one-wheel drive around town. If you get into a situation where you're towing a lot of weight or have two passengers and you need a little more power, you go all-wheel drive. When you go off-roading, you want it in all-wheel drive. It's very capable. I've gone rock climbing on this. The throttle's very responsive. I can baby throttle this and it'll slowly climb over boulders and rocks. So that's been very fun. It's taken me a lot of places where a normal electric mountain bike would have problems, being that it's a single motor in the back, and that usually tends to slide out. So all-wheel drive is huge, especially in snow, especially in sand and mud. You're not going to slide out as you would with a single motor in the back. This bike also has an added security feature. You can actually put a 4-digit pin to lock it so that if somebody were to cut your chain, you have another layer of security in that you have to put a code in to make it work. So if it gets stolen, you have to order a new computer. So with the OG, you can also use pedal assist. You can do different levels of assists. This one right now I have it set to go from 1 to 5, but you can even spread it out and go 1 to 10, and it's a little bit smoother. I do 5 just because it's quicker. The pedal assist is something I do use quite often just to maximize range and also get some exercise. You can also, it's a 7-speed bike, so if you wanted to really work out, you could put it on, the first setting, which is going to be a lot harder to pedal, but you will get your leg workout for the day. Some of the accessories that you can get for this bike is you can add a rear rack and a front rack. It's a very utilitarian rack. You can pretty much attach anything, from surf racks to a gun rack to a fishing pole rod holder. Also the tires, we've partnered with Shinko tires. These are the most durable tires that you can get for an e-bike. It would take a lot to get a flat in this. This is also an upgrade that you can get on our site, and we can put it on for you. Otherwise, you get a standard Kenda tire, but it's not much of an upgrade. We don't charge a lot for this tire. I don't mark it up too much. I just wanted my customers to have the most durable tire. Also has dual suspension or full suspension. It's an adjustable rear spring air shock, so it's very much customizable to fit the rider's needs. So you can go either stiffer or looser just by adjusting these rings, or adding more air, taking air out of this. So moving on from the OG, we have the Lil G. This is a step down. It's a single motor, versus this is our dual motor. This is our highest end bike, but this is more of a normal use bike. It's more like your Super 73, but instead of a 48 volt battery, you actually use 52 volt batteries. So it's actually a lot better. 48 volts tends to overheat. They're not as efficient. So usually higher end bikes have 52 volt, and that's what we've decided to do. And we also use Samsung cells on this. It's a single 750 watt Bafang motor. This bike is very torquey. A lot of our customers really like it because they're getting a lot of value. So the range on the Lil G is about 40 miles, and that's on throttle only. So it's actually pretty decent. It's pretty much up there with everyone else for this size bike. For more information, you guys can go on our website. It's on www.vulcanbikes.com, or follow us on Instagram at vulcan.bikes. Thanks again for watching. My name's Paul with Vulcan. Hope to see you guys at the next show, or come see us at our shop in Torrance.